Oh, I just want to take a minute to appreciate how tactile this all is right now.
Oh,
we can
turn things right here.
We have
a human.
It's really human.
Real.
It is amazing. It's like it's really here.
Like, we have the DM screen, the beautiful DM screen.
I love it.
I missed that. Yeah.
Is anybody experiencing lag right now?
Yeah, right.
All out.
Yeah. Maybe that's all inebriation.
Actually, I've described
Sorry, guys, I'm lagging.
panic attacks feeling like lag, but just in my brain.
So super great to be back. This is very needed for me today, as I related earlier. I've had quite the day,
dude.
and missing last week was really sad. Even though I was on vacation, but I after playing with all of you again a couple times, there's a time like I want to play more. Like it's feeding that rush.
You just need to add an extra day to the week purely for D&D.
Yeah, and I can't do it, but I really want to. So that said, we'll obviously be recording today. Next week I can't play. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
4th of July.
Independence Day.
So we will resume again Monday things, and that'll be great. We're closing in, whether you guys believe me or not, you're closing in on level 16, which is crazy, crazy wild. I don't even know how to handle
I'm gonna max
any
out
of
my
this.
wisdom
Yeah.
at 16. That's
So,
ability scoring.
But before we get into
We'll go all
that,
the way.
I have any announcements. I've got.
Are
What?
we playing it all next week?
We can sort that out, and we're not doing anything. So if anyone wants to come by and game, even just
Maybe
like
a fun
game
chat?
night,
Oh, I would be
Dude,
down for just
bring
like
your
a
board
game
games
night.
and we can jam.
If
or
you guys want
something.
to borrow board games, I have a whole library.
Really?
know.
What?
Amazing.
I would be down for a board game night.
Something like that.
Yeah. And we're gonna be
That
in
way
town
nobody has
anyway.
to prep
to-
anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than being really busy Saturday and Sunday, I'm available. Like if you guys are trying to do something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make Monday a board game night.
Game night.
Yeah,
Sound
okay, so next
acceptable?
Monday.
have to check.
Hunter's still rocking and rolling on Wednesday.
Yes.
Woohoo!
You want to get Overmark cloak crest in? You said.
What? Yeah, one more. Yeah, we hadn't really. said
we
this.
gotta
Okay,
figure it out.
Okay.
But anyway, we're not playing on the 4th of July,
Right.
and then we'll play again on the whatever of July. Because I'm good at math. The whatever of July, we'll play that day. 11. The 11th of July we'll play. The 11th, I believe it would be, right?
Yes.
That's 4 plus 7? Yeah.
Okay.
We'll play on the 11th of July.
Super cool.
I think y'all might play a bunch of rat monsters.
Good.
Cool.
So that's happening.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Any
back down
announcements
into
on
I would love
your streams you want to make, or any? No. No fun
poke
tank.
down
No
the-
sports.
I'm celebrating
Dungeon
my
Crawler.
birthday
Yes.
on the 30th with a charity stream.
Yes.
Ooh,
So,
yeah. You can make me sing literally anything for donations to charity.
How much?
Even
I've got a
songs
list of
I don't
songs.
know.
How
I
much?
might
We're just gonna be
destroy
like this at your stream.
$5.
How much guar do you want to sing? Oh no.
Are you familiar with the classical stylings of Two Live Crew?
Oh dear, what have I,
think-
said?
I
Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut.
No. I think
It's
I
for
think gonna be good.
charity.
It's for charity.
$5 minimum.
I've heard
and
her
I'll play
do
it.
renditions of various like really
I
like
have a kind of jazzy
explicit
version of
rap.
Gucci Gang.
yeah, and it's
Love to, I'd
amazing.
love to hear Spork sing "Smack My Bitch Up" by Pride.
Oh my.
I'm a bad person. I'll
Smack
just
my
come
witch
out.
up?
And
I
say,
can
yeah,
do
okay,
it. Smack my witch up?
close enough.
You have
That
a
song
death
is
metal
still a jam.
Do you have a death metal what?
emulator. Like something
I
to make
have
your
an
voice do
electric
that.
guitar, and
Well-
you want me to be like, whoa?
Yes, but
I don't
can
think
you-
I will. No, that would
That's-
hurt me.
You absolutely shouldn't do that unless you know the vocal method because that will shred your throat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do like what is it? Postmodern jukebox and make it like a jazz rendition of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the things I will do will accidentally become like ska,
It just
jazz,
sort of goes that
something.
way, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll try.
Ska
Like,
punk
Death
version.
Day?
so here's the deal. All right, I don't want to just derail the whole stream, but look, I only know so many songs. I've only heard so many songs. I will only
that's
remember some. So if it's a song that I can find a free chord and lyric set to online, I will play it. I cannot guarantee that I know the tune whatsoever.
Okay.
So it
it-
might literally
our
sound
limitations.
like nothing you know.
It'll be
Yeah.
hilarious just to hear you try.
I will try. I will try. Yes.
I'm going to Google karaoke versions of Amon Amarth right now. Anyway,
Oh my God.
good. So, some good stuff going on.
Yeah, sounds
Excellent. Good. Other than that, I know, summer vacation is good for me. Yay! Yeah, hooray!
I like
Yes. Well, you get a promotion, so good for you.
Oh, I make more money.
Oh no, I got a new cool job and they pay me a bunch.
Oh man,
It must be rough.
Shucks.
Yeah.
Right.
it is so bad. I mean,
Money doesn't completely buy happiness.
no, it doesn't. That's truth, and you should know that, viewers. Money doesn't make everybody happy.
Which camera are you looking at, man?
All of them.
There's only 2 cameras in this room, bro. Get in there, dude.
Money doesn't make everybody.
You better get parking, son.
We haven't been in this same room enough. We've got a lot of silliness to get out of our system.
You just put my last name. Of course I feel proud. Do you know that's
It
like
feels cool,
one
right?
day I want a meme of me to happen. I want it to get dumb, and I want people to really get like
You want it to be viral
nasty
and
about it.
flip
You know, like
Yes.
you know what was that? What was that? That one dude who like all of them. You know, the meme dudes. Yeah, make that happen. Send that negativity.
Meme dudes.
Please make a meme with me.
Meme dudes.
The gods of memes.
Okay.
All right. Like now we're playing D&D.
Times.
Okay.
The only way to get us to behave is to
Yeah.
put on the fence.
Yeah.
It's like with kindergartners when you flick the light.
It is.
That works. Surprisingly.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, last time. On your quest to save Nedwyn's Slybarrow from the clutches of Mizzies, sequestered in a prison below the city of Cliffnall, as far as you know, you made touch with the Nine Blades and contacting them, working out a plan with Wayne and the rest of the remaining Nine Blades, you decided to try to pit the factions of Cliffnall against each other. Wildings versus Saber Knuckles versus the Zindarak. And to execute this plan, there was a couple of things. One involving Alvin Allgood being frozen in front of a cave entrance and being stared at by a bunch of orcs, who is afterwards named Dumpster Fire.
It all worked out.
It worked out.
All worked out, yeah.
Right.
And that involves some sort of espionage and trickery. And the other faction deposited some weapons you had managed to steal from the devils that attacked your airship, and you planted those in the
Wilding camp?
The flesh
the camp,
tent.
the flesh tent of Yavo. I should not make things up on the fly. But there we are. Oh man, here we go. And the culmination of this resulted in our last session with this battle of the Saber Knuckles squaring off against the force of the Wildings. And you managed to take to the rooftops, sometimes interjecting differing spells, sometimes colorful commentary, and other things. And the result was just kind of bloodshed until the Zindarak came in to try to pacify everyone as the city policing force, and finally Rogar making an appearance after igniting his blade, casting this huge circle, and descending upon the city center like a giant living meteor, knocking everybody prone, dirt, fire, just exploding away from him. He went up to one of the Saber Knuckles, and who was providing some sort of resistance, and promptly decapitated him. Its body just disintegrating into ash and fading out before your very eyes. I think that's everything.
We saved a bunch of people.
You
Oh,
just
yeah,
did go,
that is
hey,
cool.
that's right, you take
Remember,
me.
I told them I was sent to the helm,
Hero.
and I led them
Yes.
through
Hero.
safety.
Cherry on top. That's right.
That's what
Okay.
Paladin does.
You save people. So we are picking up at the end of this event. So as the Saber Knuckles, they retract their psychic blades into their arms, and as the wildlings, the troll, and the ogres kind of like lumber around, breathing heavily. Rogar goes up to Shujarek. And are they still in the, I can't see them. They're too far away from me.
They're there. It's just they're small.
You can zoom in.
I think Judrek is that one.
Yeah, I think that's Rogar.
Yeah, give it a little. Yeah, it's the stuff.
There's Rogar.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, there's Shujarek. Okay,
Yep.
he's still alive. He lives. Good. Okay, good. Okay, so that's, and Rogar, as you hear this out loud, he goes, "You will cease and desist, orc. Know your place." And you see Shujarek visibly just kind of shudder, kind of look down a little bit. He goes, but then Shujarek kind of straightens his spine, looks around, points over to the wildling. It's their fault. They stole weapons. They've been given weapons that were promised to us. There's an inequity here that will not stand. Rogar looks over at the wildlings, a little bit confused. Where is Yavo? Where is Yavo? And a couple of them just dumbly point back. Bring him here. We must parley. And everything is quiet for a moment as the wildlings kind of lumber off. The rest of the saber knuckles kind of just stand around waiting. Do you wish to do anything?
We should be cheesing, right? Is that
Big
kind of...
keys.
We need to find out if it works.
We need to find out if this works.
I
We
will-
gotta stay.
Go invisible.
Oh, good, because you're a reliable reporter.
And I talk to... You guys can run away and I'll just...
I've got invisibility too. I can make a couple of us invisible.
Okay, I can make all of us invisible with... Do I have any spells left?
We kind of split up, though. I'm like hiding up
Like-
north in the island.
Well, I don't have that warlock limitation, is what I'm saying.
I have one left. We can go. We can do it.
Okay, if you want to.
Like,
That's enough for all of us, I think.
Oh, if you
wouldn't-
do one and I do one, that'll cover all. Yeah. We've done that before.
but like all of us being invisible doesn't get us to saving your Nadwin person.
It's
Like
Ned.
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 Not Ned.
No, listen.
Definitely
it's
not.
Ned.
She's
It's
tiny,
Ned.
and there's a lot of knives.
Okay, sweet. Like,
Don't
okay,
worry, she'll probably introduce herself when you meet her.
sweet.
Make
Like
sure your
it.
ankles are armored.
No, and your calf muscles. She'd like to take the calf.
Like, shouldn't we do that all together?
Yes, I will absolutely be going to get Ned. Nedwin.
We don't know where she is, though, right?
Well, I don't care where Nedwin is. I'm going to be to get. Yeah, I'm part of it.
We should stay and listen.
Right, but yeah, I'm with Soot. Soot, what he's saying right now, for some reason, makes a lot of sense. We should stay here and turn invisible. And Soot, are you feeling okay? I just realized that what you're saying both makes sense and doesn't put us in any immediate danger.
We have to stay. Did you see him cut the guy's head off? He just disappeared.
Okay, so it is the thrill of danger. All right, good. Never mind. So it's fine.
So as some of the other wildlings start lumbering back, you hear some larger thumps of Yavo. He's like, "Meow, I was napping. What does this dragon boy want with me?" And you hear him just kind of mutter in, and his 5 arms are kind of just flailing around sleepily. And Rogar just walks straight up to him, looks him dead in the eye from below. "You have weapons. Give them back." "How many weapons?" Rogar grabs him by the throat and pulls this troll down, eye level. "Mizzies is going to have words with you." He's kind of stumbling, and you see Rogar drag Yavo. First of all, slang him in the ground, and then drag him by the neck up towards the castle.
Holy crap.
It's stronger than me.
All right.
No, look, it's stronger than me, though. I mean,
We'll keep.
I'm gonna
mark
start
off
making
that
it.
spell.
We should follow. That might be a good way to get into the castle.
We are all invisible now.
Yeah. I'm casting invisibility at 5th level. That should get half of us. And then if you
I can
cast
do
it.
4 and myself.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 4 including myself?
Yeah. So that'll get the whole party. So invisibility, we follow.
Does that mean you have to go at 5th level? Can you go cast it lower?
No, I have to cast it at 5th level to cover enough people. So-
But he can get him.
What
I
level
always
are you
three more-
casting
I
it
don't
at?
want-
Fifth
Always
level?
cast at 5th level.
Okay, so that's how
Oh,
many
so
people?
how many does yours cover? You're right. I might be
Uh,
able to cast it at
right.
4th instead.
So
I've got
him and
plenty
four.
of.
It
I've
gets
got
him
When you
four.
cast a spell using a spell slot 3rd or higher, you can target one additional creature for each.
So,
because at
one,
2nd level it's just you.
2. So 3,
Second, it's a 2 level.
4, 5.
Wait,
1,
second
3,
level.
and then 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level.
So you
4,
got
5.
you plus 3 people. So that side of the table.
Then
You
you get
can
this
get this side of the table.
Then
no
you
problem.
both have to do 5th level.
We
spells.
both have
Yeah.
to do 5th.
That's
level.
what it is.
But I will
Yeah.
always cast it 5th.
Okay, yeah. I was just, and that's
Okay.
what I marked off. I
Yeah,
marked
he's
off
just
the
making
5th
sure because
level
if he
spell
could cast it at a lower
Then it wouldn't
spot,
have.
Yes, I got plenty of spell slots right now, though. We're good.
you say that now.
Everything's going well
Okay.
now.
so as you all turn invisible, you see Rogar just dragging you off. They stop and turn around. Shudrek, you too. Shudrek kind of gets up and he goes, I don't get paid enough for this. And Rogar just goes, you get paid plenty. So they start to make their way, where is it? This way, this direction, heading out towards the center tower of Cliffnall. As you all turn invisible, and I assume you're going to stalk them. Okay, can you please make stealth roll?
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Hey.
Nice.
We
That's
get,
right. Just because you're
Plus 10. What is it?
no, that's
Oh,
pass
that's
without
without
trace.
trace.
Yeah, we don't.
But it does make it does something.
You can hope that it helps with your
I
stealth.
don't know if invisibility has any.
So I need the majority of you to succeed.
I'm also
Mechanical.
flying still.
You're still flying?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh,
18.
19 rolled into a 3 when I picked this
16.
up, but it was a 19.
22. What? No, it's still.
25.
That's enough.
28.
Oh, okay. Cool. I haven't even said mine yet. Well, it wasn't a nat 1, so. No, it's a 10.
Oh.
I've got
Could
an
be
8.
worse.
A
A
what?
what?
An 8.
An
This
8?
side did 16 and lower.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Oh.
Look.
Wow.
Hey, I was mathematically average, all right?
I mean, Tyrion's ROV. Look.
He's
Oh.
rolled much worse than that before.
Even
Big
though-
metal
Thank you.
meat hunk was
Yeah.
stealthier
Oh, look,
than
it still
them.
has an
Did I pass?
Yes.
Nice.
Even though
Elven and
invisible,
Tyrael probably like singing.
you
a song
see
or
all the forces move to the north. Tyrael moving through the rocks and trips. My leg! Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh.
But he
something.
gets
Tyrael,
out.
are you all right? I can't see you.
All the other forces around just kind of take it as just rocks falling and rubble of the city still crumbling around them. Otherwise, I guess this whole parade now moves towards the center tower. And as you've always seen this once before, where the Crystal District, with its sort of center glow or center protective lens of purple, before the city fell, is now no longer. The center of the city is relatively in good condition compared to the rest of it. And you see a lot more of the Zindarek and Dragonborn forces stationed here. And in addition to that, you see some humanoids. You are seeing mostly just humans. Every now and then you'll see a half-elf, halfling, a dwarf. But you see people populating some of the what's left of these residential places, these mansions, and libraries and other places of study. And as you pass through the gardens, there is a central semicircular doorway leading up to the tower. It opens up, and inside, where Brad was once before, with the epic smoke bomb and stuff like that. Yeah. The inside of this is tarnished. It's a little dirty, but it is still in good condition. like the bones of this marble stone structure are still there and just chipped, a little dirty, but it seems like it has been taken care of. You see Rogar drop Yavo, thinking motion get up, and he gestures towards the center elevator, where Yavo gets in, then Shujarek, and then Rogar. The rest of the forces are either staying outside, and the Saber Knuckles and the Wildlings are not permitted in. Dang it. Whereas the Zindarek are allowed to go in. What do you do?
Try to sneak in while the doors are open.
Okay.
Get them before they close.
Okay.
Yeah, I will too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
how
give
far
me
you
one.
just want to sneak? Are you trying to sneak just into the vestibule, kind of? Not that's the wrong term, but the atrium, or are you trying to get closer?
Elevator's not big enough to hold all of us and them and keep comfortable distance.
No, we're not
probably.
getting in that elevator.
Oh yeah.
No.
I want to go in the
That'd
elevator.
be hilarious.
Oh.
Are you really
Okay.
breaking away from the party?
Yes, I would like to go in the elevator.
It was nice knowing you, Soot.
Well, we
Okay.
can't stop him. We
Doesn't
won't,
he have
we
true
won't
sight?
even see him
Wait, who
going.
do I know that they have somebody there has true sight?
You remember that based on the last encounters, there was a man or an entity named Decker
Right.
who chased Brad around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brad was wild
And had
shaped into
true
a
sight.
spider.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
they
we
had true
didn't-
sight.
But Decker's not necessarily right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Decker.
You have not seen Decker. Not yet. The Nine Blades are aware of him.
That's right.
Because he has now an increased
Yeah,
presence.
always.
And wasn't that
Seen
Tuzard
him.
that was there with
That was Brad.
Brad and Tuzard? Yeah.
Was Tuzard still there? Didn't you
Yeah.
take out Tuzard pretty
So Ned
quickly?
left first,
Yeah.
That's true.
then Brad came in, and then Tuzard went off with
Tuzard.
Oh,
With
that was
Cowboy-
after.
Yeah.
Oh,
dark
yeah.
evil cowboy guy,
Gideon.
Yeah.
Gideon.
Gideon.
What's
Yeah.
for some reason.
You left out the fact that he has a charming southern accent.
Well, that's why I'm called
Gideon's still
cowboy
around.
guy.
He's still doing stuff.
Yeah. So I wasn't here for this.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
But I just assumed through conversation through.
I'm kind of
I'm
know.
sure we've talked about.
I'm not
yeah,
too scared. I'm going in the elevator,
You are our
Okay.
biggest fan.
that's true.
and I'll be like, dude, no.
Oh boy.
How long has this taken
What do you mean?
from the market to this castle?
It's taken, 5 minutes.
Probably not flying.
Okay.
Invisibility.
I was thinking
only
about
lasts
flying
about-
up the.
Yeah,
elevator
invisibility
shaft.
lasts an hour.
Yeah.
So, and you once you cast anything or use any abilities, it's
Yes.
done, right?
It's not any abilities, it's specifically casting a spell or attacking.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
So you could do other things
Yeah.
and remain invisible.
Yeah, like
Cute.
pickpockets.
Go
and
into, like,
pickblocks and stuff.
Beast form while invisible as a druid.
Not technically casting a spell, so I would imagine if
That's cool.
as long as your DM didn't say
Anolo is thinking, this is where they took the dude, the troll guy, Yavo, Yolo, Yavo,
Yavo.
right, by the tusks, basically. And they took him here. We're looking for Nedwin. What is it? What's the likelihood that Nedwin is here? Just maybe down below or something.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
In the dungeons, right?
Hello?
Are there, besides the elevator, are there stairs or anything leading downwards?
There are stairs going up, but not
There's stairs going
down.
up but not down. Okay.
No elevators going down either.
The elevator is.
No, I was saying besides the elevator.
But does the elevator go down below?
You don't know
the-
yet.
We don't know. Okay.
So, and I will not whisper this for the sake of the street, but I'm saying this in whispered tones, because of course I say it out loud. But we think there's no visible way down or up, maybe, except for what you're on. I think it's just an Anolo theory, but I think Ned is down below somewhere. So maybe if you ride that thing, and then when you get close to us, you can tell us when it's empty. We can all flood in, and then we can just go down when nobody else is in it. You know what I mean?
How is he activating the elevator? Are there switches? Or...
It seems to be there's no switches. He just gets in and it's nothing's moving yet.
Okay.
So you just have to tell because nothing's happening yet.
Okay. I'll pay attention. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So okay, make a stealth check.
He didn't wince when it's
20. Not natural.
Yeah.
20. Okay. So Yavo's in the back. Shudrek is on the side. Rogar is in the front, kind of facing them. Where do you wish to be in relation to them?
I'm just gonna fluff into a corner.
Up in the top.
I can't levitate and go invisible at the same time.
Aw.
Levitate's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it at will, but I can't.
Oh, but it still would count as
Yeah, it's
casting.
casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get, and as soon as anybody comes over to me, I'm sliding along the side to get and
Remember,
I
cats are liquid.
I do have, I'm Tabak's Ling, so I have moved through
Small.
enemy faces
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, and these are all definitely, well, especially Yavo is much larger. So I mean, the smell is bad.
Well, good. I
Maybe.
like
Particularly from Yavo, who smells a mixture of rancid meat and popcorn.
that.
Love
What a weird
I
combination.
like rancid meat.
So that was in character, I hope.
So, and you in particular over here, some more mutterings. And you see Yavo look down his long trollish nose, his greasy hair matted to his face, warts. Looking at Rogar, he's like, "You didn't even bother to feed us. How you expect us to perform and do things without meat?" And Rogar's just like, "You eat what you're given." And other folks sneaking in.
Yeah, definitely
check.
sneaking into the
Oh,
Adrian.
man.
All right, here we go.
I gotta
Cool.
roll for things. This
Gonna
isn't
be
good.
fine. Gonna be fine.
Okay.
Ah,
7.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah.
Why?
I got 19.
No.
Further away from Tucker. Further, you sit in that corner over there.
We've
and
got-
keep
we've
that
got, like, a-
nice aura to yourself.
Yeah, we've got a bad cloud of talk. Oh no, Mark.
No.
10.
so I got a 5. 4 plus 1.
Show off. I was talking to Andrew.
Okay. Brad, what happened?
I have a 22.
Oh, by the way.
Look at one of my better rules.
Oh my. So half of you succeed and half of you fail. Oh boy.
20.
I know, you're
Yeah, we
succeeding.
got that right. Thank you.
Let's start.
So Novo,
rolling.
Ander, and Brad succeed. The other 3 bozos fail.
I feel really safe in the elevator.
I was gonna say the elevator seemed like it was gonna be the risky maneuver.
So
Oh boy.
as you all are sneaking in, how do you go in?
Well, if I'm sneaking, I want to go stand next to a suit of armor.
Okay.
You're invisible.
Ah. But if anybody comes because they hear these jackwads, I'm going to a suit of armor. Like a big hulking non-mass of armor.
Okay. You sneak in, it's like shimmy off to the left.
That's right.
And there's one suit of armor kind of half of it's there. The lower torso has been blasted away and crinkled below. But yeah, the rest of it's still there.
Can I say that I was sneaking in just behind Tyrael, and because he's invisible, I didn't see his tail, so I stepped on it?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Dude, that is awesome. I was about to bring up something about
Okay.
my tail. Nice.
That's intuition.
Okay.
It's like,
You're sneaking in. You're invisible, and suddenly you something kind of almost log
Oh,
but
what's
it
that?
kind of gives and it's
Oh, that
fleshy,
can't
and
be
suddenly you freak out and you yank your tail away and you flop over.
oh,
You hit the ground.
Eldritch cat. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Which is enough to attract some attention, and you start to see both Saber Knuckles and Wildlings turn your direction. Snow, Andrew, how do you sneak in?
I am sticking close to Snow, as much as I can discern where he is.
Okay.
and I'm just moving as quietly as I can, trying to get into a shadow should the invisibility fail.
Yeah, sure, no problem. As you sneak in, you kind of peel off to the right, so Nola goes left and you go right. Is that okay? Or you want to both in the same direction?
No, that's fine.
Okay. There is a column. You can hide behind the column, or you can tuck back into the corner.
I'll take the corner.
Okay, so you hit back in the corner. Snow.
I would probably be trying to find a darker corner to flap my wings and like stick to the wall. Old gecko style.
Okay.
I'm assuming with my 10, I probably flapped my wings a little too hard.
You did. And suddenly, Facer turned towards your direction.
But hopefully in the shadows of underneath the wall or underneath the ceiling on a wall,
Yeah. So how close do you want to get close to the ceiling? Like.
if possible.
Yeah. So you get up there, you fly, and you kind of shimmy up or scuttle up, and you're back down. You're looking around, surveying the battle scene. Okay. Brad, how do you sneak in?
Like a cartoon character, super tippy toe, right? And right in the lead in front of everybody else, and right like down the middle of the hall. Just kind of like scooting around people.
Okay.
But like
You just
Brad
gotta-
has every faith in the invisibility. Everybody else,
yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Brad's like, I tiptoe, but I walk right in.
As you were, it's kind of like this minefield of orcs, and one of the ogres is sitting down, like just scratching his toes and like picking. He puts his giant toe in his mouth, starts to bite his toenails, and he puts it down. You're like kind of move around him. The other orcs are just kind of just standing around waiting, and the wildlings and the orcs are kind of separated into separate camps. So Saber Knuckles are on the left. They've kind of calmed down a bit. And the wildlings have just clearly made themselves at home. They're just lounging around everywhere. Okay, but you do tiptoe around those people in the center, and for some reason, no one pays attention to you because they are either drawn to the sound of this nonsense over here, or the flapping wings over there. And some of the Saber Knuckles, they hear you, and a couple of guys go, "Hey, look over there." So a couple are approaching you. And one of the trolls smells. He's like, I smell kobold. I have not smelled kobold in years.
So I'm in a dark shadow. So if I ruin my invisibility, am I still hidden?
Potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah, because if you're stealth, and if you drop your invisibility, there is a pretty good. You'll have advantage on checks to remain hidden from view.
I'd like to cast prestidigitation and create the smell of sewage to try to cover the area.
Awesome.
Not the overall area, but just have them maybe
By
think,
the one that's
oh, maybe the sounds we're hearing is just the sewer backing
Okay.
or something like that.
So who do you want to target?
I see the troll sniffing. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay, so he's coming at the troll. How do you do this?
I just sort of from the shadows, I just sort of point out, and I don't really need
Thinks of
a
sewers
focus
gone
anymore.
by.
So I'm just sort of like I was conducting a band.
Excellent. So this music notes of stink kind of emerge and then dissipate into this cloud, and it's invisible. You see it, but the troll doesn't. And he's like, smells like shit. Make a deception check for me.
I love this game. I love this game so much. It really is.
For some reason,
19.
oh geez, the conducting the stink. Just for some reason, I'm hearing the Nutcracker Suite, but in farts.
Yeah.
Just to help you guys.
Oh, lassie.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Tuba in the background, just the brown note at the end.
Oh jeez.
Did you say the brown note?
The brown note.
Okay.
You did say brown note, didn't
Great.
you?
Oh, here we are.
We're
That's good.
adults.
Okay, so
Yeah.
as
A bard
he
party that
smells
has
your
that,
sewage
so-
and he hears like the kind of rushing of the sewer underwater. He's like, nothing. Not good. And he turns around and heads back towards the center group. The orcs coming at you guys. How do you wish to handle this?
Okay. So we're in a thin hallway, right?
You're kind of in like a large open courtyard, kind of. There are columns along, spaced about 10 feet apart each. There are 3 sets of columns. The whole room is probably about 45 feet wide. There is a center elevator there, and there at the back there's a staircase that goes up to the 2nd floor and up higher.
Okay.
I can't remember this.
I'm gonna try and do that classic move around the pillar while somebody's like searching nearby thing. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. My plan was just like to back up against whatever the nearest like solid object was and to hold my breath.
Okay. Make stealth checks once more.
All right. Now listen, you're a brand new die. You're my coolest one because you're made out of metal. Roll high.
Oh, geez, literally roll high. How'd the rest of it go?
14.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Gold.
When there's a good stopping point, we should get some pizza ordered in
Oh,
for people.
No.
just to, I just
If
realized
it's
we should
even
have done that
possible,
before we
yeah.
started
Get
even,
nines.
and we didn't.
Yeah.
We should probably do that soon then.
Yeah,
Okay.
just so because when it arrives.
9.
Brett.
You haven't
I
rolled
could mug it.
stealthily this whole time.
I'm sorry.
I'm mugging it. I'm mugging it. Oh,
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm mugging it. I'm mugging it. I'm mugging it. Come on, baby. Come on, mug. Mug.
Yeah, yeah.
Mug. I'm gonna drink some coffee.
Ah,
That's better.
It's a 14. That's way better.
But wait,
no.
it's a total of 14.
Actually,
No, that is the total. 12 on the die.
Hey, we
Oh,
both got
let's do
14.
the stealth.
How about that?
I just want to test something.
Oh no.
9.
Oh no.
Brad
It's
is
not the
a
purple
sneaky
die,
boy.
is it?
Paladins don't need
Where's the purple dice of death?
Quick, Aura, quick!
Yeah, oh my god.
purple die.
Yeah, we got to take into account the environmental factors. It's a new place. Dice are going to behave a little differently.
Oh
Yeah.
no, this dice is rolling quite the character.
Totally, yeah.
I laugh at that.
1
in 20 chance, folks.
Yeah.
1 in 20.
I love how Chris
Friend of
just
it.
like, no, it's an Oro group. It doesn't matter where we're rolling, what dice. He just
See,
he just
I
knows
I
sometimes.
innately cast it. It's
Look,
my
they
natural
can't-
ability.
They can't all be natural.
You got
20.
the I'm gonna go F you dice? Is that what these are?
I'm looking for it.
He's looking for the I'm gonna go F you dice.
Except for the last session of
You see
Cloak
the
Crest, where it
purple
seemed
one?
like
I
you
am.
guys were critting left and right.
That was because I was
He
rolling
forgot
digital
the color.
dice.
I bet you.
I
just
actually
reminded
do not
me.
touch them. It helps.
Oh,
It helps. It's noticeable.
It is gone.
well,
You're
you're
disappeared.
disappeared.
Okay.
Can we get a show of hands for who wants pizza?
Oh, I want pizza.
Yes.
I mean, I ate, but
I would eat a slice. I'll throw a bucket of food in.
I'll
Also,
throw
I
money
can do
on
a slice, I guess.
I
Want.
That was actually my plan.
Let's just do like 2 cheeses then.
Don't
Go
get
crazy.
pizza.
Two
Two
cheeses.
targets.
2
But
cheeses.
if we do get pizza,
Then you.
no, you still have enough room to
No, no.
pizza.
2
Alright.
cheeses would be
Okay,
confused.
so
Who's the
this
Messiah?
whole
at
side
point?
and
That guy or
I'm
that
half
guy?
enthusiastic on this side.
I
so-
like
Pro
Pro
pizza
Bread
can.
and wine for days.
that's not. That's not. That's
Okay,
No.
so as the
If you're a
orcs
fish guy.
approach, they look around, and they're hearing the slobber of the troll and the ogre who is like biting his toenails. They look around, they're just like, ugh. And they hang for a second. One leaves, the other one kind of looks right in your direction. Kind of opens up his knuckles. You hear the crackle of psionic energy emit from the center of his knuckles. Then he retracts them, and he goes back.
I was gonna try and splinter cell if that went bad.
That went bad. I had one ace of.
Okay. So as you all take your positions, you see Rogar look up to a gem on the top of the elevator. And he looks at it, makes a little gesture.
I try to figure out what that gesture is. Can I want to. No one told me to pay attention. I'm going to try.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
My boy right there.
This will be a history check later. If
Okay.
you want.
Okay.
Or you can just try to remember it.
I want to try to remember it.
Okay, if you're focused, you will remember it.
Okay.
Okay. So you remember the
So
gesture.
it must not be.
And
that
then the gates kind of close, and you see the whole elevator descend.
Oh, I'm going down. Why did I think I was going up?
Because there
all
wasn't an up or
We all
down.
thought you were going up.
There wasn't a
Elevator.
down.
We thought you were
just
going
a
to elevate,
stair.
not de-escalate.
Who sees the elevator go down?
Oh, it's loud.
Everybody-
and everybody in
it's-
the room knows it's going down. There's a long chain that suspended it, that holds it, but you realize the chain is more like a failsafe. because it's kind of guided by gems and magic mostly. So you hear the rattling, going all the way down like it's one of those cargo elevators.
Oh.
And it's going down for quite a while.
Okay, I would think this is very funny.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I can't help it. Like, I'm in danger.
Make a
This
laugh
is
check.
going really bad.
You're
What do
gonna make
I
a
want?
chuckle check.
A chuckle check.
A chuckle check.
What is that? Like
Okay,
a wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom save or
Should I not laugh right now?
We can do one or two. Either a wisdom save or a performance check. Whatever's higher.
wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. Because it's a moment.
Oh,
of
that's
your-
not bad. 15 on the die.
22.
Okay.
Okay.
So you feel your mouth just kind of widen reflexively. But for some reason, there is a part of you that realizes this is probably not a good idea.
Not the time.
I start chuckling in my own head.
Yeah?
I do it for you, but
Okay, and I think with that chuckle, we'll take a break.
Just a real quick one.
Real quick. Yeah.
Mike's
Yeah.
voice. Mike's, don't forget they're attached to you.
Oh yes. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
we
Spend
can
a
take
year.
a
don't-
quick break.
Adapter of some sort.
Cool.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
In fact, I already
I
did.
got Chrissy's face in the camera.
All right.
Okay, great.
You'll be able to see my eyes are completely focused on the camera.
No, we
You
can
see
go
his
back.
eyes scanning back.
Yeah. So I think it'll be getting to this point. I just want to make sure I thank Dyson Logos Maps for a cool map, which will be forthcoming.
Oh,
Yeah. And
we haven't even seen it yet.
haven't used tabletop audio tonight, but they're awesome anyway. So thank you them.
Right on.
Thank you, all the awesome people who do.
And
cool
and
things.
Owlbear. I'll always thank you, Owlbear.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So we have refreshed. We have food and drink, and let us resume. So as the elevator descends, Soot cowers in a corner, Anola chuckling and out loud, somewhat audibly. As the rest of the wildlings and the saber knuckles watch the elevator descend, there's a sort of tense moment between the two factions. Almost like as if there's another fight that's about to erupt. There's some shifting, there's some posturing, there's some of the orcs are kind of snorting and looking at them menacingly. The rest of you, what do you do?
I'm gonna go stand next to the elevator door.
Okay.
It's like a graded area, right? It's not necessarily like a walled off elevator shaft. It's just kind of graded.
Yeah, the gate closed, and then the rest of the inner portion descended, like on a platform.
Okay. So there is like a full covering over the shaft.
Yeah, it's right now. There's 4 pillars for load bearing, and then this side facing you is a gate. It goes through to the other side. That's a gate. The other sides are closed.
Okay. So basically, there's no way to get through that without somebody noticing.
Let's go around the
Unless we do
back.
something. Pardon?
Let's go around the back.
There'd be some kind of magic.
There's ogres on one side and trolls on the other, or the dragonborn?
The ogres and trolls are on one side, and the orcs are on the other.
Orcs, ogres, and trolls. Okay.
Yep.
Which side has like the biggest, like densest cluster
Oh, orcs.
of the
Part of it.
orcs? Okay.
Yep. Outside, you hear some goblins squeal as apparently one of the carrion crawlers has got loose.
Brad is gonna stand over by the orcs, invisibly, and just really quick be like, "Ogres suck!"
Make a performance check.
Nice. Nice.
Let's start.
Come on, Brad. Let's do this.
Performance, you sir.
Are you trying to mimic the orc sound, or
He's just mostly just
Taking them out.
trying to just egging them on, not really mimicking too much.
So
But it
performance
is a 17.
or persuasion, whatever's higher?
Persuasion is higher, so that's a 24.
Okay.
A lot of persuasion.
Yeah. So
Persuasion and stealth.
some
how
of
it gets
the trolls saying, like, "Eh, what did you say?
Concern.
You want to repeat that?"
You suck.
He stands, he starts cracking out. Like, that's what I thought you said. I haven't had orc meat in a long time. He starts to lumber forward. The other orcs like looking around, like who said that? Other folks wish to do something.
You can't really cast anything, can you? We're all invisible. Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, it's true. You're not.
Let's see.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast a vicious mockery at one of the orcs.
Okay.
Be delicious. Feed my troll belly.
Okay.
Oh no.
It is Wisdom save 18.
We're gonna start a riot.
Nope. That's a negative.
All right, so here's the vicious mockery, and their feelings are hurt for
They're pee-pee.
8 damage, 8 psychic damage.
Nice.
It was an
Okay.
absolutely vicious diss.
So you see one kind of just attack, and he looks over the troll and goes, "How dare you? No, I will be in no troll belly." And he you see like a little blood kind of just leak from his ears a little bit, and he goes, "Shing, shing," and you see this crackle of electric psychic energy emerge from his knuckles, and he starts to move forward towards the rest of the troll. The other orcs are like trying to hold him back. And he's like, "Let me at him, let me at him." The other trolls are just moving forward. Other folks?
Oh boy.
Anything?
Okay,
You don't have anything to hold?
We have no way to communicate with each other either.
We don't have any way to communicate. Well,
Well,
independent of contacting the rest of the team, Alvin would move himself closer to the elevator shaft. Just move in that direction.
Okay.
Sort of circling the room around the outside.
Around the outside.
Around the
Around the outside.
Okay. As you circle around, the forces are they're feeling pulled closer. Other anyone else who has not acted yet that wishes to move or do something.
I'm going to scurry towards the elevator.
Okay. Hero. Manola has already moved towards there.
I will stay behind the pillar, out of eyesight, and I will thaumaturgize, like orcish chanting, if I can.
Okay.
So you're becoming visible, you know.
Yeah, but I'm still behind a pillar, hopefully out of sight, and if I have to roll for it, then I will be in sight.
I was making noises. I need a distraction to get to the elevator because I'm not visible. I don't know if you want to reveal yourself. I don't know where you are.
I thought we were in my head we were kind of making a fight.
Well, yeah, that's the distraction. But yeah, no, go ahead, man. Like it's making it a little harder on yourself to get there.
Yeah, but I did say I would do it.
Yeah, I like the moxie.
Okay. So make a deception check
Okay.
or performance, whatever is higher.
I don't think deception would be higher. Well, they're both the same actually because it's charisma based. So let's see. Okay.
That's more charming.
Thankfully, since it is a charisma based skill check, I can double my proficiency bonus. So 14.
Okay. 14. So how does it sound?
You know how in Lord of the Rings there was that kind of like thudding and just grunting when they were in front of Helm's Deep? Yeah.
A bit of like ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they just all guttural like.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then
I
you
like
can't fight that. Yeah.
So as the sound echoes throughout the
start
chamber,
humming the
resounds
melody
off
to
the
them.
stonework, the other ogres and the trolls, they look a little nervous, and they stand up and they're like, well, let's finish this. And the two sides just crash into each other. You see ogres just pick up orcs and hawk them. A troll is getting speared in the belly by the guy who insulted him, with psychic knuckles burning into his sides. And it's just total bedlam. And as you, the rest of you who have sneaked up there and approached the gate, you open the gate and you look down, and the elevator has descended quite a ways, 50 feet, and it's going down rapidly.
I grab the chain.
Okay. And you start going all the way down, holding on it with one arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Jump out and stick to it.
As you all are
Let's do
either
that.
getting on the chain
You would
or
have seen me do it.
climbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You would have seen the chain at least, like, because I'm big, like. I mean, I
Alright.
definitely went first, for sure. For sure, I went down that thing first.
But you can only see me do
But
it.
Yeah,
we
that's-
only
I went
physically see Andrew
Yeah.
doing it, but seeing that, I would head that way too. I'm gonna grab that chain.
Okay. Soot. Hi. Down in the elevator. Besides the smell and how awful it is, it's awful tense, very quiet. As you get a good look at Rogar, he is clad in this sort of close-fitting plate mail. It is unlike things you have seen before. It seems to move very easily, like it's preserving his movement capabilities. It is fashioned like dragon scales, but just larger. And it seems to bear the likeness of Tiamat, like on the center of his chest, with her heads, her center head going down, and the other 5 extending across his arms, and stuff like that. He has this. He's got a helmet on. It covers his sides, and it comes down his snout. Again, similar to the face of Tiamat. Shudrek and Yavo are just kind of looking at him, obviously uncomfortable. As you get a better look at his blade, it is a dark steel. Seems to be fashioned from. Make a history check for me.
15.
15. You recognize this as a blade from hell. It is from Avernus.
Okay.
You don't know exactly its total capabilities, but you know the metal and the style and the craftsmanship is devilish in origin. And so as Rogar speaks up quietly, yeah, if it is true you have cheated Shudrek out of his armaments, you know what the consequences are. Nah, you want to do it. I don't report to you. Report to Mizzies. I will have your head, and you will be a lemure in Avernus once I am finished with you. We'll see. So make a deception. Make a stealth check for me.
Small elevator.
Oh yeah.
17 on the time?
17 plus 7.
Okay.
Oh no, plus 8.
Eight.
Plus 8.
Ooh.
17 plus 8.
Okay. So as the elevator slows down, I'm going to bring up this.
Ooh, the bottomless
Yeah, I thought it was MC Escher.
Yeah.
I know, right? All those stairways.
Yeah, so this is the general layout of where we're going to be. I'm not going to put the fog war on. I mean, whatever. And this is so when you are entering. Sorry, I gotta change to where's the pointer? Okay. You are currently right here, so at this level, and you're slowing down, and you are going to stop right here.
So this is the area.
Yep. As and the rest of you hanging onto the chain, you feel it come to a stop, and you realize that you are quite a ways down, easily 200 feet. And this is all new stonework, new craftsmanship, compared to the rest of Cliffnall. So this is, as you surmise, done since the occupation of the Dragonborn.
I don't think I'm aware that they're on the chain.
No.
So I'm gonna just to a Nolo be like, stop.
We're on a chain. I'm on a chain. And it is too.
So if I look up, I can see the visible guys, right?
No, the ceiling is covered.
It's a
Oh wait,
covered
no,
elevator.
no, you're right. No,
The
no,
elevator
you're
is
right.
covered?
No,
Well,
you're
the
right.
elevator having a top makes sense, actually.
It's kind of, it's like a grate. There's like
Okay.
cross beams. Sorry.
So I can see through it. I can
Yes.
see through it. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, it was not clear originally. I apologize.
Did you jump
Ooh, boy.
onto the chain?
We never clarified that, so I'm assuming I'm still up in a room with the brawl.
No, I assume you did.
Okay. I didn't specifically mention it, so your call.
No, I lumped you in with this.
Okay.
If that's okay.
The majority
No, yeah,
started
that's
moving towards
Yeah.
it, and so the assumption that makes sense. Yeah, Brad would have waited for you to jump in, and then
Yep.
he'd have gone last.
If we were going to clarify that, I was going to try and do like a step of the wind key point to
Oh, get yourself.
dodge through the crowd of fighting and trying
Nah, I mean they were all distracted. You had easy access to everything. It's fine.
All right.
I had my brain that you were there.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so as comes to a stop, Rogar steps out. He moves off to the left side. And he points with his sword. Okay, go. So Shujarek and Yavo, they go down that hallway off to the right, and then they go down. They descend the staircase out of sight, and
Elevators there.
This is where the elevator is sitting.
They
so
came
this
and they went
level.
down
Okay.
They went
stairs.
there. They went down those stairs.
yeah. So they went down this stairwell right here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Right.
So you can't see where they went.
So since you are all down here, it smells acrid. Like it's a mixture of smoke, of freshly hewn stone, but you also hear a liquid movement, and it smells. How do I say this? Not like it's pungent, but it's also very sour. Those of you who can make nature checks, if you wish to.
Yeah, I do.
Is there a way
roll
for them
for
to get
shit, though,
through
man.
the top of the
I would've
elevator?
had
Is there?
17
They can
Come around the outside of it.
They can go
okay.
through the
Say
top
14.
because they can fit to the bar or the grates, or
Oh,
they
Yeah,
can go
that's
down.
Okay.
Roll.
I got a
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to come through.
Okay.
Definitely.
Mine's a straight.
19,
Yeah.
7.
19.
19,
14.
14, 4. Okay, so Cheerio and Anolo have really put their heads together with this, and you have identified the smell as acid. As pool, and based upon those rolls, the liquid sound you're hearing sloshing around are large pools of acid. Particularly a kind that is more corrosive than your typical like beetle venom or stuff like that. So this is you identify this as a more dangerous kind of acid. Actually, make history checks for me.
Just the two people
Just
who rolled
those, just
high?
the two roll high.
Ah.
4.
You know what? I want to mug this. I need to know. Damn.
I think I know.
Okay.
You know I'm gonna mug it too. Because why not?
Mugging it
No,
on
I'm
for
not.
curiosity.
I must
Mugging that
know.
history check.
Nope. I'm mugging it. I'm mugging it.
Sure.
I'm definitely sure.
Why is it only showing me food? Come on.
I'm mugging it. I'm mugging it.
Alright, I'm waiting on the result of his movie.
Me too. But again,
No,
It's only showing me a few things here. Like, what's
He's
going on?
looking,
There we
he's
go.
looking up his thing.
He's got
found
it.
his result, but he doesn't have it. I don't know.
Hang on.
where did you get it?
What is it?
12. I can't use favor of the gods on it too. I can't do it.
Aw.
I want to know.
It's your call.
Oh.
We've already spent a mug on
Yeah, might as well keep going. You spent a mug on it, man.
That's just the
Something
called
called
fallacy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
compound.
Table cookie, go!
I'm gonna play poker against you.
I got a 16 at least.
16.
I boosted it by 4.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Based upon your studies and your other things, you recall that this particular type of acid has been favored by dragons to clean their scales.
Oh, so this is some serious shit.
Dragon bite. Ooh,
There is a bad
Snow's
dragon
gonna
here
want himself some of that.
I mean, there's always been a bad dragon here.
You know that.
Dragon bathwater? No.
I don't know what his name is.
Well,
Disease.
regardless of that, I'm going protection from that as a spell.
Gamer dragon bathwater.
No, please, God,
Just
no.
see after.
Are you guys
Snow
down?
gets the
So those of you who are on the chain,
short,
you can either descend the chain and get through like the open, the cross beams through the top, or you can go around the outside of the elevator. How do you wish to do that?
Are there bad guys still below me?
Yeah, is there anybody else?
Nope.
Down here?
It sounds accurate from where you're right now. It's quiet, but make a perception check.
Yeah. I want to like sneak out and look, give peek
Okay.
around a little bit.
Refresh it? I have. I just restarted the whole thing.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Typing
16.
session.
16. Okay. So from over, am I still on the laser pointer? From over in this section, you hear coughs and crying, just kind of gently echoing through the chambers.
Okay, but I don't see any immediate threats.
Correct.
Okay.
Athletics down through the
Yeah,
beams.
I'll be like,
Okay.
it's safe to
Make a
come
check.
down.
Me too.
18.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics, whatever's higher for you. For those of you who are descending the chain.
Ooh, Brad is rolling.
16.
Okay, you're
As a
good.
reaction, I catch Cheerio.
Are your
27.
dice that oopy?
Dude!
Oh, that is right.
Okay.
I just used all
Brad
my stuff
descend,
on
no
a history
problem.
check.
Yeah, you did. You had to know.
Ander catches Cheerio as he falls down the chain. Got him by the horn.
Why do people keep yanking me today?
Okay. You spider climbing.
That's good because I only rolled a 9.
Yeah.
If there's enough room in it, would there be enough room for? Alvin wants to wild shape into like a bird and fly down. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, totally.
Right, into just a regular sized eagle, not a giant one. Okay.
You'd still be invincible.
Still be
right?
invisible.
Yeah.
And I'm
And
gonna
go-
like dive bomb down the shaft.
Okay. You just glide down through. Your perception now, is it visual perception that's heightened, or is it the hearing as
I
well?
gotta pull up the stats on an eagle.
This has never come up before until,
No,
until just now.
It really hasn't, because some of them do have enhanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have,
Let me pull
Is that
that up.
Matt actually on Owlbear right now?
No, he's offline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine
no.
wouldn't update either. I was like, what? The
Yeah,
name's
no,
still
I,
the
I,
same?
there's been technical issues on my side. Sorry.
All right.
I had problems with
Eagle
that speed too. Maybe it's that we just got a dead zone.
No,
You know,
I have no idea. That
That's
could be.
possible.
A ghost in the machine.
Just sight.
Okay,
Enter.
just say, okay.
The scary
Never
door.
mind. Okay. So as you all reconvene, you are all generally in this area over here. You are inside the elevator shaft still. You can go out. You can explore. What do you wish to do?
Okay, is everybody here?
Yeah.
They went down the stairs over there.
Let's go.
But I heard like crying, coughing from like, and I point over in the direction of it.
It's got to be where Ned
Brad?
is.
Brad is going to summon his hawk spirit totem. Allies have advantage on perception checks while in the aura. It's 30-foot aura. And also I can use my reaction to give advantage to stuff.
Done being invisible.
No, I'm not. It's a druid power. It's not a spell.
It's
It's not
birdic.
actually a spell. It's sort of like doing the
It's
wild
an
shape.
ability, yeah.
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 It's birdic
Magical.
inspiration.
Bullshit.
So yeah, if you have advantage on perception checks while in the aura.
So because he said the cryings and stuff, does it sound like it's like they're locked up prisoners? Perception?
It's make a perception check.
Advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I assume, yeah. I was wondering that myself actually. Can I,
From this distance, it sounds
It's just
like crying and coughing.
pure sadness is what it
Yeah.
is.
can I don't. No, that's
It's
give me-
independent of me though. Like I'm invisible.
Yeah, but just you fail the check, and I try to make the check.
But you can't help me because I'm invisible.
Everybody would be looking for Ned at this point.
All right, if you want to, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only person I'm not gonna roll because Brad doesn't know what Ned sounds like.
Perception 8.
Do you have
23.
advantage?
23.
Oh,
There we go.
8.
That's
Sometimes
amazing.
it do what it do.
That's amazing.
Your dice looked back up to you and said, "Man, I told you what the answer was."
It's on theme for Snow
Okay.
not being able to make perception anything.
So, even though, I mean, you're quite a ways away, these two, even though it looks close, they're still like 20 feet down, and there's walls separating you. You can tell the voice is feminine, but you cannot identify who it is.
I will let the group know that and urge them. Come on, guys. We gotta go. We gotta try. This is our time.
Let's go.
Which way do we go?
Is everybody here?
Yeah,
I think so.
Maybe so.
Are you
No.
all talking out loud right now?
Oh yeah.
No.
Elvin absolutely bird screeches.
Super little quiet.
I can't talk to you, but yeah.
Okay. And we're still being stealthy, right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking
Yeah.
invisible.
Okay. You're an invisible goddamn hawk right now, or whatever. Bird of whatever.
Owl.
Sparrow,
I
invisible.
will
Oh
stand
no,
back, I
definitely
guess.
like a hawk or
Is
like
that
a
not-
falcon. You know what I mean? Like a,
We'll stay in the back, you and I.
like a bird.
Yeah, we'll be chilling. You know?
I pretty good stealth.
We don't have our
Well,
we don't have our
unfortunately, you don't want to
stealth
be near me then.
lizard with us right now. I would.
Stealth lizard?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
oh,
assassin
stealth lizard.
Third tier.
The
Yeah.
one who runs forward, crazy.
All the time.
I will run
He'd
forward
be
like a
there
crazy
already.
person. Again, and look around corners and stuff because I do have a really good stealth. So
Okay.
Oh, so when you see you're running, which way are you going down towards the stairs?
The coughing
or-
voices?
I wanna I'm looking for to go into that direction. So I'll look around that doorway there or whatever that causeway here is. There's something here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so over here, so I gotta stand. Yeah, this will take you, there's like a ramp down to over here, it'll lead you up this way. If you wish to go down, there's the opening over here, you have to take the elevator down some more.
Okay.
Oh.
So how are we, where are we hearing?
Wait.
See, this,
Does it sound like it's from further down?
yes.
Okay.
Wait, guys, let me see if we can get the elevator to go down further. We can go down to where it is.
Did you figure out how to do it?
I don't know. We can try.
Let's figure it out. Let's
Wait,
get
wait,
them
wait,
in
wait.
the elevator.
Here's the deal. Shit's gonna be noisy. Can we
Was it
stop
noisy?
the noise?
It was, did you hear the chain moving?
It's normal. It's an elevator. That somebody's upstairs just calling for it. So let's just go. Who cares about the noise? It happens all the time.
We could also just climb down.
We
the
don't know if it happens all.
rope more. Maybe.
Yeah.
I
Is there a
like
way
that
through the
idea,
bottom?
Brad.
This sounds
climb
like we're
down
going into
chain?
The elevator. Can we get on the
Penthouse.
other side of the elevator?
Climb down the chain more.
Is there
Sure.
is there a way to look around the other side of the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
What's
think's
down
on the
there?
Others. Oh yeah.
Below it,
Yeah.
blackness.
Cool.
Is there a chain below it too?
Nope.
I'm gonna.
No
I,
chain below it.
I'm gonna.
We got to get in
It
the
goes
elevator
on
and do
for a
it.
long time.
We have to get in the elevator and go down.
No, what? Okay.
This is
The
Everybody
chain,
in
the chain doesn't exist below us.
Wait. Does
Everybody
anybody,
in the elevator.
Does anybody
You gotta
have silence? We only need it for the
this-
shaft mouth.
Not how it works.
That's not how. Yeah.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I've got silence.
As soon as I think everybody's in the elevator, I'm gonna try to do the sigil thing. Invisible. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Okay. As you do the sigil thing, nothing happens.
Turn visible, and I do the sigil thing.
It starts to descend.
You're like, so it's like.
So as you hear,
So that's cool. What's the one to go back up?
Laughing and shaking his head.
inspiration.
Love it.
So as you hear the chain kind of rattle and like descend, you hear sort of scraping against the inside of the stonework, even though it moves down. From over here, this direction, you hear a thunderous, grating voice that kind of has a slippery, oozy dagger edge to it, saying, "Bring him the halfling."
Oh, snap.
as you descend,
Hold a sec.
Yeah.
When you say that, I climb up the chain. Athletics to climb up.
While it's descending,
Yeah,
you
while
have to
it's descending.
beat the speed of a descending
I
chain.
am a force of nature when it comes to climbing.
No, she still might be down here. They might be bringing her there. If we can get to her before.
Are you
then
doing
we
this
won't
in
be-
your head?
I mean, I'll say it out loud. I started doing it in my head, and I'm just gonna say it out loud. Like, what if we get? Where are you gonna go up?
Like, bro, what if you're wrong? Like, what if she's somewhere
I'm
else?
gonna lose my thrall. That's the problem.
priorities.
Athletics. I got a 25.
Okay.
Go up a going down chain.
So you jump up, pull yourself up through the rafters. Oh, totally just not even using your legs.
I don't need to.
You're like Carrie Ellis in The Princess Bride, climbing the rope up the mountain.
Dude.
That's exactly how it is.
So as the rest of you descend and locks and stops. Oh no, they're still climbing. You're going back up to
That level.
or up here. Okay. So you ascend, you reach there. Make an athletics just to it's fine. You swing out and you got it. That's an easy check.
And I land like a hero pose.
Okay.
But still invisible.
Yeah.
At least let us know what you're doing up there. What you see.
No talking.
It's quiet, and I can't. Nobody else can hear it. You do it in your head.
Yeah.
Right outside.
No.
It's really
Finally snapped. But I do hear it loud and clear because right now Enola's in survival mode. I'm like Rambo. When he comes into town and like the people are real mean to him, and he's like, his friends. You know what? My friends could be that halfling. And I'm in survival.
Okay.
I'm imagining more Brock
Invisible
Samson
now.
Day.
I'm gonna rip a dude's throat out.
Okay. So hold on, I gotta find my little. Oh, shit.
I go up after him. Mr. Lizard Pants isn't here right now, so you guys would be on your own without another guy.
And they could see you.
Want Brad to go with
mean-
Enolo?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. I would take Brett.
Yeah. Brad should go up.
I would.
Brad will go up.
Please don't know.
I
I
think
think I ought to. Well, yeah, go ahead, Brett.
No! Sweet, okay, I got this.
I don't want to leave the rest of you without.
Athleticisms to get up
Well, it's
there?
not moving anymore.
Oh, it's not moving
Yeah,
anymore.
it's stopped. You guys,
Oh, good.
those of you who are at this doorway,
It's still
right
over
here.
20.
I want to listen for the crying.
Perception.
You've still got the totem.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brad will leave the totem there. Yeah.
okay.
Net 20.
Nice.
And it's still a baby. You
Okay,
can make
So
it
that's
happen.
plus 7. So
Okay.
27.
And you've heard Ned's voice before. That's how you
have.
found us.
I have. I've been
You
in
know
the
Ned a
cell
little bit.
with Ned.
You have.
Here.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
You're the one who's heard her most recently.
This is like
So just like old
plot armor.
time.
Yeah, it's like, what?
This is
The
perfect,
dice knew.
dude.
Okay, so as you descend, you hear like the coughing of someone who is like stricken with pneumonia. Like it's a raspy, wet, rattly cough, and you hear the crying of someone, just like a soft whimper that you correctly identify as Ned McSlybro.
She's down here.
From that it's coming from this hallway.
You're gonna hit Brad in the
Yeah,
face
yeah,
with your ass.
And you know
Shiny metal
that
ass
it
just comes down.
based on the 20.
Yeah.
It's pretty much in this section right here.
Okay.
Oh, on this side or on this side?
This side, right? Like
Okay, so this shaft somewhere over here.
yeah. So this hallway down right here.
I'm like, I hear it, and I just I start running out, and I turn invisible as I do it.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I can do that at will.
Oh, without concentration?
If I turn I'm already concentrating on making some other people invisible.
Is it the same
Can
spell?
I go invisible?
Is it
at
the
will?
same
It's a new
spell?
spell.
It is a
It's a
new
new
spell.
casting.
Is it concentration?
Yeah. So you'd be you would drop it on them and cast it on yourself, unless you want to recast it on the people around you.
I'm gonna run down the hallway completely visible,
I'm gonna chase him.
but I'm gonna be
stealth.
stealthy
Okay.
as I'm doing it. I'm like
Stealth.
19.
28.
Just picturing
Okay.
a cat with.
So yeah, you both are just fleet of foot, real fast. You get all the way down to. My cursor disappeared. Down to right here, and you look down the hallway, and it's just each of these little cells. You see there's a pretty iron steel door. They're all locked. They're shut. You can see some from underneath. Some of them you see bones protruding. All the way down to the end, and from this down over here where you heard Nedwin, it's just it's louder now. It's clearer. You have a better idea where she is. From right now,
Anybody here?
there's no one around. Make perception checks. Everybody on this
Not
level.
with advantage if you're out there. If you're still in the elevator, you've got advantage.
21.
Okay.
Oh my god. All right, so it can't be worse than what I just rolled.
16.
Nice.
19.
Oh no, did you roll a 1 the first time?
Yep. Went from 1 to 18,
Oh,
so
geez.
19.
Cool. So you are hearing movement from coming up above, and
It's coming to get Ned.
you and a Nolo. You were the first to see a small contingent of Dragonborn making their way towards the elevator. Before we get to that, what the rest of you all in the elevator doing?
Everyone
The
else
elevator?
is still on the
Yeah.
elevator. If you haven't
Yeah.
run it,
You haven't
stood
yet.
or
You haven't
anything.
Getting out of the
So-
elevator.
I would, seeing Soot skedaddle, I would fly that way.
Okay.
I want to follow and ask Soot, hey, do you still have some sort of planar shift or a way to get out of here? What if you napped? If we bought you time to nap, would you be able to do it?
It's still like an hour, man.
An hour long or like
Needs
45
an hour.
minutes
An
is
hour.
usually a nap.
Yeah.
For a short rest. Yeah.
Oh wait, I do have a thing.
Oh no.
Please, the fork.
No, I gave you something.
I do have a thing. We can leave. There's 8 of us, right? If we get Ned. They're here upstairs or something still. Okay. Yeah, we can get us out of here. It'll be fine.
They're Kier's punching ogres and orcs in the hallway. That's
Probably
my
when the
head
brawl
canon.
started, he just stayed up there. He was like,
Yeah, so I'm running down the hallway. I want to get to Ned as
It would have
quickly
been
as
the first
possible.
time he's eaten in months, that poor guy.
Okay, so Tyrael, what are you doing?
Fresh food.
I want to follow the group because when we get there, Ned's probably going to need some medical attention.
Okay. So you're
Following the runners.
Brad.
Halfway up the rope.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, I'm halfway up the rope.
No.
Okay.
I'm working my way up because I don't know what's going on.
So
here.
Nolo, as you hear, where are they coming from? Sorry, the forces that were apparently down here have come up the stairs. They have turned the corner, and before you, you see 8 Dragonborn wearing different armor than you've seen before. They are clad in this almost deep red, like a blood black armor. They all have very sharp looking swords. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry.
well-honed sword.
Well
They
honed.
look sharp as hell.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna have to throw some people who never have dull swords at some point.
They look like they haven't been taking care of the swords.
Yeah.
They're kind of chipped up.
Blade.
Yeah.
They're like the
Yeah.
Nerf swords,
Right.
but they're the store knockoff versions.
Yeah, totally.
Derp.
Large swords.
It's derp.
And
Piece of the
as
bone ripped out.
they, they move in formation. They are a practice regiment.
Before they get too close, though, just let me know.
Yep.
I don't want
They have not seen you yet. They have just turned the corner. You have the advantage in this situation because you heard them beforehand. Did you wish to do anything?
Speaking's a free action.
You're invisible still?
There's a large contingent of Dragonborn coming this way, and I'm jumping down.
How far is the
Are you
drop?
whisper shouting
20
down a
feet.
mine shaft?
20 feet
essentially?
drop?
Going to foot, I
Oh,
think.
Okay,
I'm
so what I'm
assuming-
so here's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
So my full intention is to get there as fast as possible. So I'm gonna drop and then at the very end grab the chain and slide it down.
Okay, make an athletics check.
17.
Okay, yeah.
Very close to a 1.
So you drop, and you, at the very last thing, grab it and you slide all the way down, missing Brad on the way down, who you see and you pass.
Wait, there's two chains? I'm not getting an Olo butt to the face?
No, he
I
jumps
don't
down,
go
he,
from the
he
top.
passes you, and then he
I fell like a
grabs-
stone because I want to get there fast, so
And
fast.
then
because
he was
said-
grabbing at the bottom
He said Ned's
to.
down here, and I
So
saw
I-
it said
I
contingents
feel
up
the
here.
wind.
Yeah, you feel this Goliath body fly past you.
So you have like this. Like, do you want to say something to him as you're passing by?
Like,
Like,
see.
He's invisible.
I don't know, Brad.
Go
there.
full on in-or dagger back on this. This is where we're at.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So as you feel the wind,
However, I would challenge this. I always say that there's things coming.
Mhm.
Brad might be able to get a perception check, perhaps, to hear me say that.
Oh, you were talking as you were getting into the.
I always
shaft?
say it. I
He does it
always
out
say
loud.
True, he
He
says
always
it out
does it
loud
out
just the
loud.
whole
Oh,
way.
that's true.
that's true.
Even though
Yeah,
I
you
bet-
had perception advantage.
Sure, make one.
I mean,
10.
10. Now you feel the breeze fly by you, but it's kind of indistinguishable from regular airflow. So it's just,
I didn't hear anything.
and you didn't hear anything either.
Okay.
So Ono lands
you never
on the
know.
top of the elevator, and the rest of you, as you turn the corner and run down, down here in the cell, kind of curl up under some tattered clothing, is Nesbitt.
We get you out of there. How do we? Like, what does it look like? Is there a way to like?
The steel bars, there's no lock. It looks like the steel is just cemented in with the rest of the brick, or the rest of the stone.
Can you get in there now?
Well, we can find out. Stand back, Ned. There's been some changes since you've been away. I'm trying to push the door. Does it look like it pushes in or opens?
It looks there's no hinge on it. It just looks like it's all right, just part of the stonework.
Dude,
You can try and pull it if you want.
Dimension door?
I do. I could, but
You can only get in.
yeah. Well, no, I can do it again because of my cape. But I
Oh.
can cast it again. I have my cape, but that's kind of two uses of something awesome.
We get Ned.
I hope you see my
pull out
scowl
fork.
from a distance.
I pull out my
Wanna-
fork. I've got a fork. I'm like, if you get Ned, we'd all hold hands. We go to wherever this goes, and then I sleep for 8 hours, and then I put you in a cubby, and then I put you.
I cast
and then
dimension door and I step through.
What's the School of Magic on Dimension Door?
Oh,
Sugar cakes.
Ooh.
Now there's a question you don't hear every day.
You know what School of Magic doesn't prevent? Pure Goliath broad. I'm gonna bend.
Well, when it comes to that, I am stronger.
I'm gonna tell
One
you
of
what
you on the
you're
other
not.
side, pulling on a
That's
bar.
And I will win.
it's conjuration.
Conjuration.
Yes, conjuration. I was raised.
What
with
was
that.
Dream? Can you look that up real quick for me?
Dream?
Yeah. I think it was an enchantment.
Enchantment.
It is an illusion.
Okay. So as you try to, you bring out Dimension Door, you do the sigils, it starts to, and then just fizzles and fades away. As the stones around you react, seem to absorb the conjuration magic.
Wow.
Well, as a wise man once said, Roy, I go smash the door.
Okay, make athletics. Yeah.
Can I help him with a telekinetic boost?
Oh.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Superpower.
Ooh, advantage.
On athletics?
Yep.
Kick its ass.
Go, go.
26 is my highest roll.
Excellent. How does this look?
Serious? Yeah, I just like I feel the charging up from my psychic energy. I just, like smash a hole.
You see, like the bars just bend inward on the psychic force, and just spider web on the inside, making this fist, this tremendous fist hole circular in nature into the jail cell. And Nevin's like, holy shit.
There's been some changes. Come on, Ned. It's really me, yes.
You see her just kind of crawl out very trepidatiously. Look, she touches your face. Hi.
You're Ned.
I'm Ned.
Oddlot! We're gonna get out of here.
And as during this joyful, she's now crying.
I'm fine.
Yeah, this cheerful, joyful reunion. Over here, near the elevator door, one level above you, you hear confused dragonborn voices saying, "Hey, why the elevator? Why the elevator?" And that's where we're stopped.
Damn it.
Oh man, I have such a convoluted plan to get us out of here.
Oh dear.
Dude,
It's so
where does
good.
that fork take
Well,
us again?
convoluted plan can never go wrong.
That's the one that's
So-
from inside of the plushie.
Warthog, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have it.
We
and
go
we've
to the
just
dead
been-
randomly.
We go to a random
vanishing.
It was
plane.
a negative plane.
The
The
yeah.
negative
The
plane.
negative plane.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do-
Like a party.
I
What do we know about that? Anything?
Cast that spell.
You
do?
You know about the negative plane. You know its history and its
But
lore
that's
because
500
like
feet,
it's
right?
the
Oh,
it's the fundamental
all right. Well, whichever. I mean,
basis that forms the Avernus. I mean, it's absolute
no, that's
evil.
good. At least we have.
And it has like it's negative everything. And there's no life there.
You guys can hold on to this.
Okay, maybe I need to revise my plan ever so slightly.
I still have Dimension Door. I can still cast Dimension
We
Door.
can leave these
Okay.
cards here, you
I
guys.
have some other
Yeah.
things
You just leave them.
too. I just
okay.
don't
Oh,
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave all this.
Oh yeah, sorry, I put the
Playing
So
again
blue.
next. Or
Dabba-dee,
the week after
dabba-da.
next, rather.
Turn it back to, I guess. We're
Oh,
off?
yeah.
Are we off?
We're done, right? You turned off the screen?
I haven't
The
yet.
record
Again.
over.
I mean, we're
Okay.
done, aren't we?
And we out.
oh my gosh, I'm moving the camera. I'm like,
So this all makes sense. Haha.
Hey, magic.
Watch